Welcome back to some more MXGP2. We're trying to wrap up this 450 career playthrough, and I believe after this track there should only be 2 left. 2 or 3. I think 2, but I haven't checked. So we're going to use the KTM 450, and I don't think we're going to do a head start here because I am no good. This is like probably the worst track that I'm just terrible here. Just absolutely terrible. So no head start. People have been a few people have been asking to see it, and the reason I do the head start is because for me at least, when I give them a 5-10 second head start on realistic, it's tough for me to catch them sometimes, especially if I crash or have some mistakes. So it's fun for me because I never know if I'm going to get the win or even a podium, and it keeps the season interesting. We've kind of started to sew up the points, championship here a little bit. I don't see any reason why we won't win it now. So there really is no suspense, it's kind of, I think we're going to win it. So for the few people that are asking to see no head start, we will do that this time. Okay, so like normal, like we do before almost every video, I think I missed it a couple times. We're going to go to data and I will show you the bike setup I have. Oh yeah, 4 high gear ratio transmission, and then this is the settings I have. It's what works with the way that I play, so it's not the best settings in the world, but it's something that I'm somewhat comfortable with, I guess. So that's what we use, and let's get to the track. No head start this time. This will be fun. No one to worry about crashing into. And now, even though I'm not giving him head start, I mean, there's a good chance he's gonna be all over us the whole race. I don't know why, I can't ride this track at all. Now we did get a really good start. Take it easy. Just take it easy and try and pull away enough that he's not like pressuring us the entire race here. I don't know, I can't turn the corners. It's just awful here. Just awful. The funny thing is I played some multiplayer before and almost everybody loves this track. Everybody but me. Everybody but me. I just can't play this track whatsoever. But I think, even not being good here with no head start on them, I'm sure we'll probably win this. I mean, anything can happen, but with no head start, no way. What's the split? I think it's been showing me, but I haven't been watching. Tell me what the split is. 2.5 seconds. Nice. We probably could have done a head start here, but I just didn't want to. It's such a headache for me to come play here anyways. I don't know why. I just have a hard time playing here. And I think it's mainly because I just can't turn the bike on this track. It takes me forever to get the bike turned. And I don't know why it's this one in particular. And this corner I always mess up. I always goon into that, and it's just pretty ugly. I'm not gonna lie. And I always go too wide here, and that's when they come in from the inside, hit me, take me out, and it's just frustrating. Tell you what, even if it's just a game, when you're getting taken out by the AI constantly, it gets in multiplayer too. It really doesn't matter. Yeah, see, he actually gained time on us. That's how terrible we are here. Most of the time, they never gain on us. Most of the time. I'd say almost every track, except for this one. It's still pretty close. I mean, we should open that back up again here, but just trying to get this one done. I just want to get this one done behind us and then finish the last 2 races. And the last 2, they're not very good at, so I think we'll be okay. You can double through this. I didn't. At least I think you can. I don't know if I can get that last double out. I think I can get the other 2, but I can't get that last one. 4.6 seconds. So we opened it up. Almost 5. 1 lap left. What are the lap times here? Is this a long track or is this a shorter track? I think it's shorter. It's like about 120s for me. I know there's guys that can turn like 110s probably, but for me it's 120s. So it's a pretty short track. Pretty quick track. We're just not good at it. And you can double through these. I'm just being super lazy and not doing it because it's really not going to make any difference. I mean, we could crash and I think we'll be okay. But these, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 corners here are what I struggle with the most. Kind of can cut the track there, which is nice. Makes that a little bit easier. But he's still, I mean, look, he's still really close. Had we even given him a 5-second head start, I don't know if we would have got him. Because you got to think, well, what's the interval here? Let's find out what it is first. Ooh. So it's 6.3 seconds. Had we given him a 5-second head start, yeah, okay, we probably could have made up those 5 seconds. But remember, going through the pack for me is a nightmare. I always take those slow lines just to stay away from the AI so I don't go down. Probably no way in catching him, realistically. Well, it's up to 7 seconds, but still, 5 seconds we could make up if we had an open track, and we don't have an open track. So realistically, probably wouldn't even got the podium here. But we'll take that win, go into Moto 2, wrap this thing up, and head into the last 2 rounds. Alright, I grabbed the bike setup already, so let's just get to the track, get a hole shot, pull away, and wrap this baby up. Curious what the points will be after this, assuming we go 1-1. I mean, it's not impossible that we don't win, even trying to get the hole shot and not give him a head start. Not quite as good a start. We were a little slow off the gate. I wasn't counting. I know someone told me it was like 4 seconds or 5 seconds, but I wasn't counting. Really slow there, but now watch. He might come in here and get us on the inside. Oh no, we kind of protected it. Kind of drifted a little wide, but he wasn't going to get us there. About a half a second lead. Should be okay now. Someone crashed. Although I think he was in last, so it really didn't affect us. Whoever's in second is what worries me. Looks like we have a little lead. Looks like blue. Looks like something blue behind us. Yep. Oh, don't go off the track. Not early, at least. On the last lap, maybe it wouldn't bother me as much. But since we're in the lead, and since we're kind of cruising, I don't know. By the time this video gets up, because I'm a little slow to get these videos put together for MXGP2 lately, but I did hear, this is just what I've heard, I haven't looked into it or anything, but I did hear that Milestone is possibly going to make, I don't know if it's true, it might not be true, but that's what I heard. I have no like confirmation on a definite answer, but I did hear there was a possibility that Milestone was going to make some kind of AMA Supercross game, I think. So I'm really curious what that would be like, because if it's anything like their stadium racing, I don't know if I would like it that much. I just don't think, the way the game plays, it works okay for outdoors, but I just didn't, the stadium series, basically the Supercross, was fun, but I prefer the motocross part, obviously, because it just works better. The way, it's just so slow. I feel like they would have to change the way the game plays, the mechanics of the game, the physics, I guess, is what everybody loves to say with these games. The physics. I think they'd have to change a lot of that, because I don't know, it doesn't have to be Supercross Encore, but I'd prefer it to be a little quicker. It's just, everything's slow. Not just the bike moving, not just everything, just the way you control it, the way you turn him, everything about it is kind of slow, which I don't have a problem with because it's a different game. And yes, it is more realistic, and I'm fine with that. It doesn't have to be light speed like Encore. But if they're going to do that, I almost feel like they have to redo a game. You know, I feel like they kind of have been living off since MXGP 1. Yeah, this game is better than MXGP 1, I think, and I love it. We've played a lot. I've played a lot of MXGP 2. But I don't know, I just feel like they're going to have to completely redo something for them to do that. And I could be wrong. If they use what they have for it, it could still turn out to be a great game. But I would like to see them do something a little bit different. I'd like to see it to where you don't crash as easy. People always want real-life sims and everything. Well, you know, it's a video game, and so it doesn't have to be perfect, realistic for me. You know, if they already have MX Simulator, so I'm fine with it being a little arcade kind of game. And for that, I would prefer to not have you crash as easy, especially if it's going to be a Supercross thing. You know, you're going to be bumping into people a lot more than you will on the outdoor tracks, so That's just my opinion. I kind of am guessing that it'll be almost exactly the same as stadium racing. I could be wrong, but I just feel like they're gonna basically give us AMA Supercross, and it would be the same as the stadium series. Oh my god, my phone's going off. It's still buzzing. You can probably hear that. Hold on, that's super annoying. Oh my god, we're gonna lose this because someone was trying to call me. Thanks, man. Alright, no, we're not gonna lose this, but seriously, look how close he got. Wow. I don't even know who's calling me. We'll have to check that after this video is over. So we did get the win. We went 1-1. We almost lost there because of a emergency phone call during Moto number 2. And we did a perfect 2-5, 2-5 for 50. What do the points look like? Oh, 2 and 3 swapped, and we just kept building. Yeah, we're over 60 points ahead. That's over a full moto, and we only have 2 races left. So we should pretty much have this wrapped up. I don't know, maybe... I'm pretty sure we can wrap this up next race. So we can wrap this up 1 race early before Glen Helen, I think. So that'll be fun. And then Glen Helen, I think it was the same with the 250s. Glen Helen will just kind of be a... You know, really doesn't matter because we have the points wrapped up. I know we don't have it wrapped up. I think in the 250s we wrapped it up here. I think. I'm not sure. I'll have to check, but I think we did. So, yeah, there we go. We're the crowd favorite. Right on, right on. We should wrap this up next race. Should. But we will do the head start again probably because I like that track and we'll go from there. But thanks so much for the support on this series. It really means a lot. I guess I really don't know what to say. 2 more races, and then we might do some multiplayer. I think I said that in the last video, or maybe do the Motocross Destinations or something like that. I don't know. But you guys and girls are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for the support, like always, on this series. And until the next video, take it easy.